This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Whittington.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using his legs. It's Peoples. Breaks into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Moore. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Mechanics were a bit shaky.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. It's reeled in. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, what a grab! Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wrap down the middle. It's Hughes. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, that's mono and mono right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Hughes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense walks the line for play number 7 of the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
Ohio State 3, Oregon 0.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, that play had a chance to open up if he could have caught the ball and got behind that convoy of blockers, but he just drops the ball, maybe peeking up to look where to go.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Automatic in the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's St. Clair. The sure hands. It's Tate. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's good for a first down near the 40.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. To the air. It's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass all worked out. They gain the 1st down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Moore. on the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And now the handoff. Inside the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Caught by the receiver. They'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
But he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. It's Hughes. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And there's the handoff. Bites through the tackler. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Might have to try the extra point. The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Handoff from the shotgun. He's in the clear. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback keeps it here. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Scanning the field. It's Sand. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. This time, a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 21, Ohio State 6.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll be brought down. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Set up at the 24. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, That one's incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grinding away with the running game. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
He's back. And it's 24 more. All right, fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Dropping back, it's Sayin. That's caught. It's Smith. Here he goes. Goes up after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Brings up 2nd down.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. To throw, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. A quick throw to the right. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks into the clear. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Back to throw. It's Moore. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Ducks come into the final minute hoping to run the clock out here and roll. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Hughes.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The quarterback just kneels down. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.